ain't coming back. Candle wicked up, now they chasing that green. Didn't check resistance, now they stuck in a dream. Market makers laughing while they feeling their shorts. Retail wrecked again, should've studied the course. Oh no, FOMO got them in a wreck position. Buying at the top, repeating the failed mission. Successful traders steady waiting for the lows. Patience be the key, that's just how the game goes. Green candles got them feeling like a crypto king. One red wick and they losing everything. Selling in a panic, market makers love it. Smart money lurking while the weak hands dump it. Charts don't lie, but emotions do. Gotta have a plan or the market wrecks you. Successful traders don't chase, we don't trip. Buying them dips while new traders just slip. Oh no, FOMO got them in a wreck position. Buying at the top, repeating the failed mission. Successful traders steady waiting for the lows. Patience be the key, that's just how the game goes. Tops ain't for buying, bottoms ain't for selling. But new traders don't learn the lesson. They see a pump and they jump all in. Next thing you know, the liquidation begins. Successful traders stacking up while they fall. Waiting on the pullback, yeah, that's the call. Smart money wins while the new traders get wrecked. Study the game, show the market respect.
Let's make this money, don't get wrecked. Every trader must show the market respect.
What's going on, guys? Yes, every trader needs to show the market some respect. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time, it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. Dylan says, Joe, how you feeling? Man, I feel great. I feel so great. Of course, those of you who watch the show, about 3 days ago, my tonsils were hurting me really bad. And this happens about every 10 years where my tonsils get really bad and I'm out literally for about a week. I mean, just every day it progresses and it just hurts more and more and it becomes very difficult to swallow. But it was only 2 days. And then the third day, it was great. It was absolutely great. So I feel great. I feel wonderful. And I'm back at it, guys, back at it. Now, we did not miss a day. I was afraid we might miss the very last day, but we're here. We're here to make money, guys. We are here to make money. And that's what I do. I show you this every single day, Monday through Friday. Of course, we do this at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 4. Of course, we do bonus streams. This is a bonus stream. It's 12:30 in the morning, and we're doing this as a bonus stream. So make sure the notification bell is on. I usually go about midnight, maybe 12:30, maybe even 2 in the morning, sometimes 9 in the evening. So again, it's very important to have that notification bell on. I spend an hour teaching you how to trade. I don't teach you very limited stuff and then say you have to join my group for more information. I give it all to you here. So it's extremely important. If you have any questions, let me know. I will let you know my thought process on it. If you have any charts, let me know as well. And we will get to those. Hopefully we can all make money. Hopefully we can all make money. Let's see here. We got Chris in the house. What's up, Chris? Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for everybody smashing the like. We always strive for 100% likes, and appreciate you greatly. Appreciate you. So here, doing good. Good. Working here, giving my support. Thank you, man. You're the best, dude. And to me, that's so important. Of course, you know, Dylan's on the other side of the world, and he's working right now, and he's supporting the channel. And appreciate you, man. So yes, definitely. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you, man. We got CCM in the house. CCM says, stopping by before I head to bed. Hope you get better, my friend. Of course, take medicine, lots of fluid. And of course, you know, just do what you can as far as the pain goes. But be thinking about you, my friend. Sending out a prayer for you as well. All right, let's see here. We got David in the house. What's up, David? David says, been sick since Easter. Recovery has been really slow. Oof. Maybe back trading next week. There you go. And David, you bring up a very interesting point. If your mind is not clear, if you're sick, if you're drowsy, if you have insomnia, if you went out with the boys and you're coming home and you're like, yeah, man, I feel great. We had a great night. Let's go and trade. No. Do not do that. You will see it in the morning. Yeah, you don't want to do that type of stuff. Have you fought with your spouse? If you fought with your kids, if you were running late or whatever it is, you don't want to trade. So Shout out to you, David, for that, man. That's great thinking. Yep. So here, going down the list. Very good, very good. Danny in the house. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for smashing the like. Once again, if you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. Now, we are going to get to a question that I was actually on CCM's channel earlier today, and I literally just closed out his stuff. But let's go over here really quick. And I have a few other people that I was watching right now, and they may be finishing their shows. But CCM's channel, and let's go to the live. Every Friday night we do this. Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We just talk about crypto, talk about life. I mean, nobody knows where this is going to go. Nobody knows. And of course, you know, we get questions, whether it's crypto or the economy or just whatever it is. And we had a question, and I'm actually going to go over this on today's stream. And as far as magnets go, so we're going to talk about that. But here are a couple of my buddies. This is Porky. Porky is a really good dude. I'm going to put his stuff in the chats. Hey, we got D-Oz in the house. I like calling you Dr. Oz. But what's up, D-Oz? Appreciate you, man, for being here. So I'm going to put this one. This one is Porky's. Definitely check him out. I really like this dude. He is a real trader giving you real advice. Same thing with my buddy Road Dog Crypto. He's another really great one. He actually turned me on to making music. Of course, he is, man, he's really good. And there was a bunch of his music that we listened to. I'd say, you know what, I'm gonna do that too. And I initially did it just to kind of see if I could do it. And then I started doing it as kind of talking about grifters, people who lie, and very deceitful people. So I started making music on that. And then now I'm making music on, let's go over here to this. It's pretty, I think it's good. It's pretty much a gold digger. And we are going to face that if you are single. Even if you're not single, you'll still face it. And this is over here on the playlist. Go to the field playlist. Now, I don't have all of my songs here. I have some of them. But this one, I'm a Thugalicious. I'm Thugalicious. So this is, check out that song after the show, of course. It's a great song. And I have the words come up and read the words. Very good. Let's see here. Going on the list really quick. We're going to catch up to the stuff. See, Chris says, I will be too eventually. Probably around 3 when I'm done checking my nodes and babysitting my Litecoin trade. Awesome. So you have a channel, Chris? Is that what you're saying? Chris Ryan. You have a channel? If you do, let me know. Let's see here. Mr. Oz says, I stayed up late enough to watch. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. So here, going down the list. What up, Joe? You got the name right. Not Doc Parto. Oz. Oh, yeah. Ozzy Oz. Yeah. But, yeah, D-Oz. But when I see this, Dr. Oz. What's up, Dr. Oz? Let's see here. Do you know ICT strategy concepts? If yes, what is your thought process behind it? I love it. I do ICT. I used to have this up a long time ago. ICT. Do I have it saved? Let's see here. Downloads. Let me just check really, really quick. I think it was before that. But yes, I do that. Oh, and we'll talk about this too, since I'm looking at this. We'll talk about that too, but it's above it. Let me see. I'm gonna try one last time. See if I can find it. If not, then that's fine. I'll just kind of explain it. Okay, bunch of notes. Oh man, I don't have it here. Save it under YouTube? I doubt it. Okay. But yes, I do that. And then ICT training as well. I was trying to do it without, but I'm actually spending more time looking for it instead of typing it out. Oh well. Yeah, I can't find it. But yes, so, and we're going to answer that too. So let's go ahead and write that down. Let's see here. ICT and smart money concepts. So ICT is basically the market makers, liquidity, stuff like that, but we'll do it. Chris says, no, I don't, sir. I meant my mining nodes. Oh, okay. I wish I had a channel. Dude, put a channel. And don't think that you have to do it from your phone. Just do it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you are going to suck. Tell you right now, you're gonna suck. You're gonna stumble over your words. You're gonna fumble. You're gonna do whatever. You don't need to buy a camera. You don't need to buy anything. Just start. It doesn't matter about anything. Just start and record videos. You know, of course, I'll be a subscriber. Everybody else here, hopefully, will be a subscriber. Just supporting you, and then eventually you can have. I think all you need now is 50, so you can do live streams and just talk about what you know, talk about the problems that come up, and then start making videos and also live streams. And before you know it, you got a channel. You got a channel with people going to it. And let's see here. There's a few people that will help you out too. So I'll give you a heads up. Crypto Badell on CCM, Crypto Coin Mindset. He's all about mining. So y'all can actually do a collab together. Look at that, man. I'm already thinking about, helping you out. So yeah. So we'll talk about this in just a moment. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Joe, you're losing train of thought. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something on my channel. Nope, I don't remember. I got sidetracked. All right, moving on. Let's go to the Fear and Greed. Go to the Fear and Greed. And let's go to the crypto. Let's refresh this. For crypto, we have 65. We're getting greedy. We're getting greedy. Yeah, Dylan says he'll subscribe too. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people here will subscribe. And again, just talk about what you know. Talk about what you don't know. And then like you'll do good, man. You'll do good. Just start. That's the worst thing. Oh, I need to buy a camera and I need to buy a mic and I need to have a lighting and everything else. No, man, I bought lighting when I first started my channel. This is a long time ago. Well, when I started my channel for my like to do nursing. I'm a registered nurse and I was doing videos for nurses. And so I bought this like $300 lighting set, which was really, really hot. Man, those lights produce a lot of heat. And then I had a special mic and everything. Like, man, get out of here. You don't need all that. All you need is your phone. Your phone, you're good. Let's see here. Liquidation heat map. Let's go and refresh this. And it's going to be on the 24-hour that we're going to be looking at. We have a lot of liquidations down here at the bottom, right around 95.5, and then up top as well. But we're much closer to the bottom, so we might come down before we go up, if we go up, or we might go up before we come down if we're going to go further down. Doesn't have to go up. Doesn't have to do that at all. Let's see here. Chris says, I want to start a mining channel, to be honest. That's really what I want to do. Dude, do it. And matter of fact, CCM, Crypto Coin Mindset, he has a network of other YouTubers that do mining, that strictly do mining. And you can collab with them and, talk to them and everything else. And you'll get your channel up and running, man. And you want to do it now before everything gets super crazy. That way you're already established. You've already made the mistakes. You've already got, to where you're doing video editing possibly at that time. At the beginning, don't do any of that stuff. Just do it. And because you're going to spend an hour and a half editing a 15-20 minute video down to about 7 minutes, and then you're gonna have 4 people that watch, and you're like, why did I just spend all that time research, you know, doing a layout, the flow of the video, and I have 4 people that, I mean, really? You'll get disappointed. Just do it. Leave all the problems in there, everything. You'll do good, man. You'll do good. All right. So here's on 12-hour time frame. We have some on the bottom, liquidations, and then some on the top, liquidations. 16.9 million, right around 97.9. Then we have 16.9 million, same thing at 96. Where is the price going to go? Is it going to go up or down? Well, we're closer to the down. We're closer to this lower liquidity. Does it have to come down here? Nope. What's our indication that it's going to come down? Joe, move your big head. What's the indication that it's going to hit this? It can only hit this if it breaks this level. It is literally impossible for the price to get this liquidation area without breaking this level. This is not Frogger. You can't jump over the level to get this liquidation. This can only be liquidated if we cross this level. So there is no jumping over. All right, moving on. Let's go to the total liquidation. Who has been getting wrecked? Who's been getting wrecked? Total liquidations, we have, okay, so this just started. As far as the hour goes, we're neck and neck. On the 4-hour time frame, longs have been getting wrecked. Does that mean Bitcoin's coming down? 12-hour, longs have been getting wrecked. 24-hour, longs have been getting wrecked. All right, let's go to the Bitcoin. See, Chris says, I want to mine Litecoin and Doge. I spent almost half a year hand charting my nodes, hash rate, and Satoshi earnings. Pretty cool to see it come alive at your own hands, literally. Wow, that's pretty crazy. No better satisfaction than charting something with paper and pencil. Never done that. I don't know if I'd had the patience. And I'm a pretty patient guy. I'm pretty patient. Let's see here. Let's go to the charts. Let's go to the charts. Oh no, am I getting sucked out? Close your eyes, everybody. Close your eyes. Divert your eyes. Ooh. Let's go to a 5-minute time frame. Oof. Am I getting it saved? Our decision points right here. Oh man, I was thinking it was going to come down, but do a higher low. It broke this low. Not good. Ugh. Come on. Pungy penguin. Cute little penguin. If it breaks this level, I'm cooked. I think I'm going to add to my entry. Stop loss. Good Lord, why do they have to be the same color? 0.011383. I'm going to add to my entry. Right now I'm down 9%. Okay, I'm shooting for it. Now, granted, you are delayed. You're about 30 seconds delayed. So just to let you know, you are delayed. If you want, you could potentially do the same. If it breaks this level, I'm cooked. But you have a super, super tight stop loss. And if you get stopped out, you get stopped out. You can have a higher leverage due to the less than 1% of this. But I just added to my trade. I was down 9%. Now I'm down 4% based off of my entry. And let's see if we bounce. Like, this is what I'm looking for. I don't know if it's going to happen. I really wanted to see a higher low. But we'll see if it comes down to here and decision point comes up, breaks this level, and let's go. Bingo bango. So I got to change this color so we can know what's updated. Okay, you can open your eyes now if you want. Oh, not looking good. Not looking good. Man, we are way below our VWAP. Only thing that's going to save me is if we come above 9 SMA and this level. Oh, you're gonna see a grown man cry. Now the beautiful part is I am only risking, well, on this one I'm actually risking more than 1% because I just added to my entry. I'm risking about 2% of my portfolio. Not good. because I like only risking 1%. But this is a sweet deal, super sweet deal. If it does reverse here, beautiful, nailed it. If it doesn't reverse here, well, I took a shot. I do. This overall looks great. If y'all want to see this coin, let me know. But if not, we will go to Bitcoin. We will do Bitcoin. Let me know who's in here, guys. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Let me know you're here. Let's go ahead to go over here. This is our 1 hour. Oh, this was a 1 hour. We're on the 4 hour time frame. You can see it here, also up here. I wish I could make this. Can I make this text larger? I've never tried it. Status line. I have description, but it doesn't give me the option. It doesn't give me the option to make it larger. Background. What's this? I don't see it do anything. Oh, it's it does like a shading or something. I don't know. Titles input. What's this? I don't see anything move. All right. Scale, lines, auto. I wish I could make that larger. Canvas. So this is the text, but this is this over here. Okay. Fine. All right, so we were looking at this earlier. This is on the 4 hour time frame. I was on the 1 hour though. Yeah. I was on the 1 hour time frame, and I was letting my group know. Here's our level, guys. Here's our level. Bitcoin is bullish unless it crosses this level. If it crosses this level, then potentially we might come down here to our diagonal line from our previous cycle, come up about halfway of this initial, this will be halfway. Oh wait, this one, because the price is over here. So the halfway about this, yeah, about right here. So we're thinking if it does come down at this moment, come down, come up, come down, break the level, get support here, come up, break the level. Then for more shorts to have a higher likelihood of playing out, we're looking for the break of 94,270. And I have short, question mark. Until then, bullish. However, this right here, you can see it's a very strong level. We came down, it stopped, came up, came down again, right to the level, stopped, broke this high. And then now it had the chance to stop here and go up, but it didn't. It came down further, came up, and then reversed, roll over, and then now we're here again. So in my opinion, we have a higher likelihood of possibly come up here, about 50% of this move, before, you guessed it, let's go. Let's go. I'm in some shorts right now. I'm in some shorts. Did I get stopped out? Oh, I'm still in it. I'm still in it to win it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Penguin. Make me some money. All right. So I did add to that trade. Right now, I'm in a long. And I'm up. I'm sorry. I'm in a long. The Penguin one. I'm down 1.5%. We'll just call it 2%. We'll round up. So Penguin, I'm down 1% now. Then I'm in a short, I'm up 1%. I'm in another short, I'm up 1%. I'm in another short, we can just call it 0. It's 0.02, we'll just call it 0. Then, oh my gosh, I'm doing a 20x leverage. That's the reason for this crazy 30% down. Holy smokes. Hopefully we'll see a bounce. I don't want to add to this one though, because I'm already risking a lot. And then another one that's kind of wishy-washy. It's 10x leverage. I'm down almost 20%. My losers are running and my winners are better started. So hopefully we can get those last two to make some gains. We'll see. We shall see. But I'm not panicking because I have a stop loss. I'm prepared to lose the amount of money if the stop loss gets hit. So no panicking here. No panic selling, no panic flipping, nothing like that. But let's go. Let's make some money, guys. All right. So Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. Do you have any questions? I think I asked. Oh yeah, we're gonna go over ICT, SMC, and appreciate you guys for being here. Let's see here. So right now we are looking for a potential bounce. I would say to about 97. Just call it 97, and then potential reversal. If we do go up, this will be our decision point. Right here. Let's see here. Mr. Oz says, amen to the stop loss. Yeah, if it wasn't for stop losses, I'd be freaking out. I'd be flipping and flopping. And not only that, but this path tool really helps me out, man. Without this path tool, there were times where I don't know, you know, this was a long time ago. Like, I don't know, I'm just gonna close my trade. And then, but if I have this, let's say I'm in a short, I'm not, but let's just say I am, and I see it going up, I'm not panicking, because this was my thought process where it might go up, and then sure enough, it reverses. Oh, good. And then it comes down, and then now it either goes up or it comes down. And so this prevents me from panicking. Versus if I'm in the trade and I say, oh man, I'm losing money, I'm down 2%, down 8%, down 20, whatever percent, whatever it is, I'm just gonna close it. And then it reverses where I initially thought, because when I'm doing the trade, it's with logic. When I see that I'm losing money, it's with the emotions. Oh no, I don't want to do that. And then you just close the trade. Nope. Not good. Not good at all. Overall, I would love to see Bitcoin coming down. We've talked about this a billion times. This is from, I do so many training videos. It's ridiculous. Not only for my VIP group, but also for my YouTube members. The higher tier of membership you have, the more videos you get. It just makes sense. These videos are strictly, primarily for my VIP group, and then I trickle them down to the YouTube members. The goal is you make money. Once you make money, then of course you join the group. Could you join the group before so you can learn faster? Sure. Have access to me? Sure. But I'm showing you that the stuff works. Do we win all the time? Nope. I told you I'm in 2 losses already. I'm very, very transparent. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be as transparent if I was trying to sell you something. If I was trying to sell you a group, I would not be as transparent. But Joe, you just said you had a group. I do. Here's my group. But this is not selling you anything. It's offering it to you. If you want access to me, setups, you know, exact prices, everything else, learning faster, that's the biggest thing. Time is very valuable. You join the group. You know, we have a monthly plan as well, but this one you save a crap load of money. This is what you do. Or ask me questions here. But you don't need to join the group to learn how to trade. You just learn faster. All right, moving on. Let's see here. I never used that tool, but would definitely help me. Thanks, Tia. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's right over here. It's called the Path tool. I actually have it favored. And this one, when you're setting up your trade, you're calm, cool, collective. You have your thought process, you have your levels, you have indicators, whatever you're using. And then if you draw it out what you think might happen, and as it goes the way you think it might have gone, and you're losing money, you're okay. Because you're expected that. Versus you check your chart on your phone or your computer, it's like, holy smokes, it went all the way up there. Let me just close it. Man, I used to do that a lot. I used to do that too many times. But now, okay, you went out. Let's go. Let's see here. Chris says, can we look at DGen? Yeah, definitely. And then I'm going to answer those questions right now in reference to ICT. I'm going to explain what it is. Also, SMC. I think it's called SMC, Smart Money Concepts. Yeah. So we have DGen. I don't know any of these market caps. I'm positive they're all probably under 100 million. Go home, really? Go home, loser. Oh my gosh. Okay. See here. Got it. I know it's a weird list. Been browsing. Awesome. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and answer the question. Let's answer the question really fast. Let's come back over here. And let's come over here to this. Let's see here. What is ICT trading? That's what you asked, right? ICT, okay. So what is ICT trading? This is the inner circle trading. There's so many names that pretty much are the same thing. This is when you focus primarily on the market structure, fair value gap, order blocks, and break of structure, change of character. Then you also have what is SMC, smart money, or money concepts. Then you have smart money concepts. And this is basically where the smart money is going. And same thing, this is basically structure, market structure. See here how the investors go, big money, the market makers, also the liquidity, where all that's at. So do I use this stuff? Yes. Now, and it's also here too. Those smart money concepts is a strategic trading approach developed by trader known as inner circle trading. And there's also inner circle trading. So these two things are the same thing, but one of them elaborates just a little bit more. It's basically where the smart money is going. Now, I show all of these concepts without putting all these words, the break of structure, the change of character. I make it super easy. Super incredibly easy, because all I do is I say we are waiting for, wait for it, the break of this. I'm not saying break of structure, change of character, because now you need to know what each one is and how they're different, and one's a regular break of structure, one's a break of structure plus. What's the difference? Now you have to identify all those things when you could just learn the pretty much foundation of what it is. This is a low. If it breaks this, not good. There's a chance that it'll come down and continue coming down until it finds support and then goes up. And now this is resistance now, since the price is down here. So what I do is I get very complicated strategies and I simplify them. Now I simplify them so much that a lot of traders don't agree with it, and especially traders that have been around for a while. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you that. Now, all this is very important. Like all this stuff that I'm showing you is very important. Matter of fact, when I was on CCM's channel tonight, I'm talking about there are no magnets in crypto. There are so many people that I watch that I really, really like watching. They're very smart, very talented, successful traders. And they say that such and such is a magnet. And nothing's a magnet. I'm telling you right now, nothing is a magnet. When you say something's a magnet, it gives you a bias to where this is the magnet. Price is here. It gives you a bias that the price will come to the area. That's, at least I think that, because I think of a magnet to where it attracts. Now, Dave Digital, very smart dude. Love the dude. Great trader. He's on different platforms that have other traders as well. And, I'm telling him there are no magnets. And he says, well, I call BS on that. And this is what I love. You do not have to agree with me. You don't. All I ask is have an open mind. Receive what I'm trying to show you. Because what I'm doing is I'm taking out all the complicated stuff, all the verbiage that your mentors are giving you because their mentors told them and their mentors told them. What I'm doing is I'm thinking. I'm not listening to my mentors. I'm thinking, not saying that they're not thinking, but I'm saying I'm thinking of like, how is this a magnet? Because I know that when the price is here and it comes to here, I'm thinking, okay, it's a magnet, but what if the price doesn't come down in here? What if it just comes down, finds support, and goes up? How does that help me? It doesn't. So Dave Digital, he says, I call BS. Points of control and VWAPs are magnets. And we had a really long discussion on this. This was at 2 hours and 28 minutes into the show. We started going back and forth, maybe like 20, 30 minutes prior to this. And then this is when, I'm answering this again. And he says, point of control and VWAPs are magnets. A magnet doesn't always attract. Sometimes it repels. Okay, let's take that concept. Let's take that concept and let's apply it here. Then we also mentioned, hey, look at this. We got Meet Damien. I don't have yours up. I put a bunch of people up already. So here's CCM. We talked about CCM. We talked about Road Dog. We talked about my other buddy, Porky. So now let's go ahead and put my other buddy. And definitely subscribe to all these guys. Check them out. For Meet Damien, he actually has TikTok as well. So Meet Damien is right over here. Let's see here. Here we go. Meet Damien. So check him out. He does trading. He does live chat charts. So you can ask him questions too. And what I always recommend is go to everybody's channel. See how they trade, see their thought process, see if they're able to explain. And Meet Damien, he explains. I don't know how long Meet Damien, how long have you been trading? Because you can tell he knows what he's doing. There's a lot of traders out there that kind of fumble. But back to my point in reference to this, where I'm saying it's not a magnet. Nothing's a magnet. And there's a lot of people out there that say things are magnets because they learn from their mentors and their mentors and their mentors. But I break it down, and let's look at this. When we were going back and forth, he eventually said, okay, all these things, they are not magnets, but they act like a magnet. They're not actually a magnet, but they act like a magnet. Sometimes here, let's say this is the magnet. Sometimes price is here. It attracts price. And sometimes it repels the price. Okay. Then I gave him different scenarios. And then he said, well, it depends. This could be your higher time frame, points of control, which is here. And then you have maybe your other time frame points of control here. Then you have your other level VWAP here. Let's say it does something like this. And then you have your other VWAP here. Or let's just lower this. And here is your price action. So let's say this is the price action. And the price action is right here. Holy smokes. How the heck am I supposed to trade this? Is this going to attract my price action or repel it? According to the definition that I was provided, all these things act as a magnet. They're not a magnet. They could either attract or repel. And then you also have higher time frames for point of controls and everything else. So is the price action supposed to be attracted to here or get repelled here or repelled here, or maybe go to the, really? Let me get a quarter. Let me flip my quarter. Let me flip a coin to see if it's going to go up or down. This is way too confusing. Look, Joe, the price came down here. This is a magnet, and it repelled from here. Okay. Or they can say, look, Joe, it repels here, and it got attracted to this magnet. Okay, so what you're saying is there is a chance. Either way, you're going to be right. Would you prefer something like this, where I can double talk all day long and be right 100% of the time? Or would you like something like this? Extremely clear. I think the price might come up. Here I thought the price was going to come down. No, I'm sorry. If the price came down and broke this level, This is what I thought. Oh, no, wait, the price was over here. I think it was up here. If it broke this level, then this is the thought process. Or would you like something like this to where price is here? If we break this, well, then we have this. But more than likely now, if the price comes up, because we had this really nice pullback, I think the price will go up, even though we're showing right here. I think the price might go up. Sorry, I said will. We have a higher likelihood of the price going up before potentially reversing. Then here's our decision point. We could go up or we could go down. This is what we're looking for. This is what we're waiting for. Would you rather have that definition or, well, we have a higher time frame PLC here, and we have the actual PLC here, and then we have the VWAP here, and then the higher VWAP here, so it can get attracted or repelled. Or what? I don't even know how to respond to that. I'm sorry. I don't even know how to respond to that. What I do is I make trading really easy. Instead of double talking, instead of saying whatever I say, it's going to be right, because if it repels and attracts, and I'm speaking from experience, guys, my mentors taught me this crap. My mentors taught me this. Here's our 21 SMA. And let me prove it to you. Joe, you're talking too much smack. No, let me prove it to you. Let's go ahead and bring this up. So what I love to do is I love to debunk the way mentors teach. I love to do this. So right now we're on the 1 hour time frame. And here we go. Perfect example. Let's see here. Meet Damien says, I've been investing since I was 18. Wow, dude, man. You're so lucky. I didn't know about investing. I didn't know about crypto. I didn't know about any of that stuff. All I knew was go work, minimum wage, and try to survive. Man, you are so lucky, dude. And trading since 2017. Very nice, man. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. That's good, man. All right. So I'm going to prove to you, and we're going to get to these coins in just a second, but we talked about ICT, we talked about SMC, inner circle trading, smart money concepts. Now, my mentor, and I paid money for this, guys. Not only was I in this dude's group, but I actually paid extra money for extra help. $99 an hour. And I paid for several courses in addition to his group. Now, granted, this is why I'm urging you. Ask me questions. Save yourself $99 an hour. Save yourself that. Ask me about charts, ask me about questions, do strategies, whatever it is, but ask me to save you money. Now, my mentor at the time. Ooh, Mr. Oz said, been investing since 2021. Man, you guys are so lucky. I didn't have any money to invest. Man, you guys are so lucky. Here we go. My mentor said, this is not the 21-day moving average. So to make it fair, let's make this a 21 to make it fair. Okay. So my mentor told me, Joe, when the price action moves away from the 21-day moving average, it's going to come back to it. It's like a magnet. Those are the words he used. Maybe that's why I'm so against the word magnet, because man, did I messed up. Look, Joe, price goes up. Sure enough, what happened? Came right back to it. Moved away, came right back to it, Joe. 21-day moving average. This is what you want to do. This is the strategy you need. What happens, Joe? Look at this. It went away from the 21-day moving average, went right to it like a magnet, broke below it, and where did it go? Like a magnet, Joe. And what am I doing? All this time, I'm in awe. Dude, I could trade this with leverage and literally become a millionaire with the amount of money that I have to trade in a month, maybe 2 months. This is nuts. Joe, Wait, look, it moves away from the 21. What does it do? It goes back to the 21. You're right, Joe. It goes back to the 21. And what happens? It came back down. Where's it gonna go, Joe? Oh, back to the 21. Back to the 21, Joe. Congratulations. Now it broke above it. Joe, 21. You got it, Joe. Look at this. You are killing it. Man, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, now, for everybody who thinks that there are magnets out there, watch. We have the price action. Magnet, right? Here's the price action, far away from the 21. What is it do? It goes back to this because they say, what, a magnet, you say? But then it broke below it. Okay, fine, it's gonna come back up. Oh wait, it's gonna come back up. Oh wait, this is a magnet, right? It's gonna come back up. Oh look, Joe, I told you, my mentor is right. It went back up to the price. Just like I told you, the 21-day moving average. My mentor is amazing. He has a great community. Everybody cheers for him. It's amazing. Okay. Look, Joe, once again, you don't know what you're talking about. Price went away from the 21, and what is it, Joe? It's a magnet, right? I don't know so much. Look, Joe, boom, 21, boom, 21, 21. This is a freaking magnet, Joe. You don't know what you're talking about, and you charge for a group? You're actually charging people for what you know? Man, Joe, you know trash. Okay, let's take that same concept. Magnet, right? Okay. Price action went to your magnet, not my magnet, your magnet. And then it goes away from the 21. It's going to come back to it, right? Sure enough, goes up. Boom. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Then it breaks above. Okay, it's going to come back to it. Okay, maybe not. It's going to come back to it. Okay, maybe not. It's going to come back to it. Okay, maybe not. It's going to come back to it. Maybe not. Okay, it's going to come back to it. Boom. You see, Joe? I told you. Wait, what? No, you can't make up your rules, man. It should have come back here. This is Bitcoin. Bitcoin went up another 7%. So on an average coin, that's like 40% minimum. Then it finally came back. This is not a magnet. If you think it's a magnet, I beg you, open your mind to different thought process. This reacts. It is a moving average. It is an average of the candle body closes. Hence the name moving average, not moving magnet, moving average. The price action is the boss. I think of it as a tow truck. The moving average is the vehicle being towed. When the tow truck goes up, the moving average follows. When the tow truck goes down, the moving average follows. The tow truck will continue going up until it goes down. The moving average is trying to catch up with the price action, and then finally it crosses because it's a moving average. It's slow. It's an average of the candle body closes. So when this cross happens, now the moving average has to readjust and has to calculate the averages of closes for the price action. And now the price action is doing this. Moving average is catching up. And then the price action goes up. The moving average has to catch up. So everybody that thinks the moving average is a magnet has the order reversed. The moving average reacts to the price action. The price action is the cause. The moving average is the effect. Because price went up, the result, moving average goes up. Put a 1 in the chat if that makes sense. Put a 2 if that's the first time you heard that. Put a 0 if you think they're magnets and the reason why. So again, put a 1 in the chat if You agree with it. 2, if you've never heard it before, explain the way I just explained it. And a 0, if you think the moving averages are a magnet, and explain why. Explain why. All right, so let's do this. But everybody out there, and they get so upset with me. No, Joe, it is a magnet. Did you not just hear my 10-minute explanation on why it is not a magnet? It is a result. It's kind of like your shadow. Your shadow can only go where you go. You are the leader of your shadow. Just like if you're an adult and you have a small child with you and you're holding their hand, their little legs cannot match your big legs. So they are following you as fast as they can, and you're holding their hand. And if you go this way, they're going to go this way. But some people, think that there are magnets in this space, and there aren't. And then I even said, when I was on the show, I said that if the point of control is a magnet and the price action's here, price is going to come down here. If it's a magnet, everybody will be millionaires. Price action does not have to come here. It will find support wherever it finds support and then potentially go up, not hitting the point of control, which is a magnet. And I said, if that's the case, then everybody would be millionaires. Mic drop. And then Big Digital, again, very smart dude, and nothing is a magnet. That's all I gotta say about that. Nothing is a magnet. If anything was a magnet, we would all be millionaires. We would all of our success rate would be like 99%. If we have something that acts as a magnet, where it could attract or could repel. Wait, what? So you're saying the price could go to it, or it could? How does that help me? Hey, we got RS Miller in the house. What's up, RS Miller? Appreciate you. All right, moving on. So that's my thought process on that. So I do think it's going to go up prior to going down. And this is the way I trade. Very simple. And this is my thought process when it comes to this. Am I still in that trade? Did I get, ooh, all right. Yeah, buddy. Here's where it needs to cross, and it came lower. Oh my gosh. It came super low to my stop loss. And now we're in the gains. Good. Let's see. RS Miller says, this channel is a magnet. I keep coming back. Got some jokesters in the house. Got some jokesters. Love it. I love it. All right. Let's see here. See, Chris says, what about the ECOFLOW? Nope. Now, granted, all of this stuff, I spent a lot of time back testing, a lot of stuff. And I used to use it. So look at this. It went up. It's coming down. Oh no, do I panic? No. I expect it to come down at least 50%. So I expect it to come down. Now, I don't know if it will or not. About to here. Then come up. Then this is our decision point. What is it going to do here? Is it going to come up, attack this, and continue doing well? Or is it going to come down and stop me out? Here's our decision point. So let's go ahead and do this right here. I don't want that. I don't want that. This is the point right here. And we'll check on it later. So we'll do it like this. And we will hide this. That way I don't get confused. Okay. Let's see here. What we're gonna see. Oh yeah. The ECOFLOW. Very good. Let us go to, let's do this one. Nope. Let's do another thing. Let's do YouTube. Let's see here. Mr. Chavez, what's up, brother? Chavez says, I hate to ask, but will VRA, man, I hope it goes back to 8 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents. It's rough, dude. I've been staking this one since 2021. And I told everybody I was going to cash out at 8 cents. I was going to retire And as it's going to 8 cents and surpassing, everybody's saying 25 cents. So what happened? Ooh, that greed got me. Man, I'm staking it. I'm going to cash out. I'm going to start taking it out at 20 cents so I can cash out at 25 cents. And it went up a little, 10 cents, 12 cents. I forget what it went. And then that was the peak. And I round tripped it. But granted, I'm just staking it. I've been staking it since 2021. So we'll see if it pays off. I seriously hope, I love the project. I seriously hope it goes back to 7 cents. I'd be happy with that. You know, it doesn't even have to hit all-time high, but we'll see. Bro, we need a chart. Oh yeah. So, well, ask for the chart. Don't ask for my opinion. Oh wait, yeah, you're kind of asking for that. I'm sorry. I thought it was more of an opinion type, not chart. Sorry about that. So yes, you're like, Joe, we don't care about your thoughts. Oh yeah. I'm in the same boat as you. Yeah. So we're gonna do VRA as well. All right. So, oh, here we go. I would hate to do this. No, let's do it like this. Bitcoin, USD, and let's do, I'm on YouTube right now. Let's do Coinbase, and let's do a 4-hour time frame. And then we go to indicators, and we're gonna go over all your coins, guys. We're gonna go over all your coins. I appreciate you for being patient. You the man, brother. Just next time, read better, do better, be better. Stop thinking it's all about you. Whoa, 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 Chavez. Thought we were friends here. Come on, man. Come on. Let's see here. So, ECOFLOW. All right. Here we go. It's one of my favorites. You see this a long time ago. So let's go in and click on this. So we're clicking on it. We're looking at it. Ooh, doggy. Okay. I don't use all these other lines. So let's go ahead and take this off. And I forget what all this crap was. Conversion line, baseline, this, that. And then the cloud will make it a little bit brighter. And then this will make it a little bit brighter. Holy smokes. What just happened? Super chats. Mr. Oz starting it off. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you greatly. See, what you do isn't easy. A lot of work to do the live streams and charting prep. Thanks for the T8 and education. You got it, man. I appreciate you sending that super chat, man. I really do. I really do. So anytime you do super chats, it always helps support the channel. Doing this type of stuff, it costs money. Give you a heads up. All right. But thank you very much. Let's see here. As far as the ECOFLOW, first, what does it do? Well, this is a future predictor. Ooh, fancy. What do you mean? Well, when the cloud is green, that means we have a pretty high chance that the price will continue going up. Really? When it turns from green to red, we have a pretty good chance price is going to come down. So what you're saying is I could use this with leverage and know the future. And when I see it turning to red, I can short, possibly become a millionaire in a month or two. No. For example, here, if you just trade level by level, you don't need all this stuff. You really don't. So for example, we're on the 4-hour time frame, and let's just pick a random area right here. Okay. So this is saying that we might be coming down. Okay. We might be coming down, but I already know that because what? It crossed my level right here. Not only did it cross that level, but it also crossed this level. Do I need this to tell me what I already see and I saw it way before it printed? I can actually tell the future. Not really, but kind of. It's called intuition. Thank you. All right, here we go. Okay, so this is saying it's coming down. Okay, fine, coming down. And this says it's still coming down. It's getting larger. The cloud is getting larger. Okay. Okay. And okay. So now it's kind of contracting, almost like the Bollinger Bands, telling us that there might be a move coming up. It more than likely to the positive, but it can also reverse. Okay. Now we're looking at this. Ooh, getting super tight, super tight. Notice the price action. Okay. It's coming down, but it's green. So this is saying that more than likely we're possibly reversal, possible, but this is gonna always change back to red if it comes down. We don't know though, we don't know. And I always say back test. Back test. So here it's green. Chavez, why are you crying? What happened? Joe, get to my VRA. Hold on. So we're doing this. It's turning green. Now, would I enter? I would enter when it breaks this level. Level by level. Now it's turning green. Okay. Okay, now it's then getting skinny again. Oh, crap. Let's see here. Now it's turning red. Ugh. So do I get out? Do I stay in? What do I do? Now it's turning green again. Never mind, just playing. Oh. So how would I have traded this? One, it broke our level into the trade. I don't want to cross this level. Definitely don't want to cross this level. Then of course I would probably have my stop loss maybe here, depending on what coin I'm trading. Don't think of this as Bitcoin. Think of this as any coin. Then I would have my stop loss probably underneath here for my entry. And let's see here. Then it came down, so I'm safe. It's in this kind of like range. This is my range right here. And then it creates a higher low. Good. Breaks the level again. Good. Breaks this level even better. Now I'm expecting potential, maybe a little bit higher, then come down to about here. And then let's see what happens. Does it come up? Or does it come down and retest this? Or maybe even to this? So this is what I'm thinking now. I don't know what happened. You know, y'all might have photographic memories. I don't. Shoot, man, I can barely remember what the day is. So now let's go and see. Okay. How does this cloud help me? It could go up. Oh, but they could go down. It doesn't help me. But Joe, it predicts the future. Oh yeah? Well, so that's my several accounts that I annihilated on futures. Joe, you're just mad. Not really. I was under the impression that this foretold the future of what might happen, the direction. Now, granted, after the fact, and this is why I have songs on this stuff, it's called Hindsight Hustler. Called Hindsight Hustler. You know, everywhere where there's music, you can search Trading Tuition, and I talk about this on these songs. These songs are very educational. Buy the dip. They always say to buy the dip, but they never say when. This is in the song. This one's talking about gold diggers. It's very funny. On YouTube, I actually have this on my channel where you can see the words. Very funny. But let's see here. Show all. Trade. This is a new one that I put out. This is a brand new one that I put out. Replay Millionaire talks about what we're showing right now. It's very easy to say, oh, well, this and this because this happened. But in the moment, you don't know. So there's that one about that. There's a whole bunch of songs that talk about trading. So if you just want to hear them over and over, Amazon Music and Spotify, everywhere you find music. We are at the mercy of price action. Once you understand that and you identify your levels, you're good. Do we win every trade? Nope, sure don't. Here's Price Magnets. Again, everything I teach, I'm putting songs about. No emotions. It's a good one. What was I going to show you? Hindsight Hustler. Oh my gosh. Hindsight Hustler. This is like they're always winning because they're a hindsight hustler. They already know what happened. All right. So we can see here, hindsight. Look, when this turned green, you want to enter, and look what it did. That's a hindsight hustler. But in the moment, it could have reversed like we were showing you here. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Finally, it'll pick a direction, because guess what's happening? You now have a trend. You have higher highs and higher lows, illustrated by this cloud. Do I need the cloud to show me higher highs, higher lows? Nope, sure don't. I trade level by level. I can see this. So do I use the ECOFLOW cloud? Nope. See here. Sorry, I was trying to put a laughing face, but you got me really mad and I got frustrated and I put a crying face. Oh, very good. All right. So we are going to look at a whole bunch of coins right now, and all these coins are going to kind of be rapid fire. So get ready, guys. Get ready. If you're ready for this, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready for this. We're going to go rapid fire, guys. We're going to go rapid fire. Let me just make sure I'm caught up on the chats. Let's see, Meet Damien says, I remember back in college, I had no one to talk about investing because all my friends wanted to go chase girls. Yep. Now that everybody's in their 30s, man, y'all are so young. Now they want to talk up to me about crypto and stocks. Yeah, very true. See here, Long C says, for your information, good job on your training. People, bro, don't click because of views. Exactly. I'm giving you, like, I literally have $1,000 course out, and it's the beginner's guide of trading. I forget what I called it. And it's an 8-part series. I've only released like 6 of them because I want the views up. I want the comments up. I want the likes up. And there's been twice already where I've removed them. It's like, man, I'm putting all this hard work. Now, granted, if I put it for $1,000, people are going to pay for it because they put value in stuff they have to pay for. But in my opinion, I want to show you that I can teach you all this and you can receive it, because I teach in the most simplistic form, because that's how I learn. And you don't need to do this to learn. You don't need to do this. You want to do this to access me almost 24/7 and learn faster. Boom, here you go. But my goal, and here's my business model, I teach you how to trade so you make money, so you join the group. That's pretty unheard of, because everybody else is, well, pay me and I'll show you how. But the reason they're successful and millionaires is because they're receiving all this money from their members to learn how to trade. Me, I'm doing it the opposite. I'm making you money so you join the group. There you go. Let's see here. People don't click on because of the views. 100%, man. But they will. You're a badass. Thank you, man. Honest, helpful teacher, trainer that gives us as much info for free as you can. Yeah. I give it all to you. Everything. It was funny. I got a comment. I think it was yesterday. It says, show us your P&L, blah, blah, this and that. And I get haters from time to time, and I'm pretty sure I know who they are. They're from my old group. They're just mad. And so I replied to them, you know what? You're right. I lose every single trade. Matter of fact, my account is negative $99,000, 9,999 cents. You got me. There you go. What else can you say? But I show you how to trade. I show you all this stuff. Let's see here. That's cool. You got tracks. Dude, I got tracks, and they're good songs. On YouTube, usually the words come up on my channel. But if you want to just hear them straight through, Amazon Music, and then of course everywhere you can find music. Music icons. There you go. Yeah, so it's cool, and they're good songs too. You'll love them. Sure you will. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Foos Monkey says, one thing that helps me is to draw a line from the high points and the low points. If the lines form a megaphone, it's like a trader on the floor shouting, sell, sell, sell. There you go. Whatever works for you, man. Whatever works for you. For me, it's a little bit more in depth because the megaphone could be really large And that's a good analogy though, because I can picture it like a guy holding up one of those big old whatever they're made of, and that's a great analogy. All right, moving on. I like it. Okay, now we are getting ready. We're getting ready for rapid fire. I'm pretty sure all of these coins are very low market cap coins. I'm almost positive of them. We're gonna do this. Okay, so let's go to the daily time frame. We can see there was way up here, dumped, huge pump, then dumped again. Okay. A nice little pump here. I would like to see it come down just a little bit more. So we're using the fib retracement and also the magnet tool. It did come down to the 382 with the wick. I would like to see it with the candle bodies, but I would also like to see this come down a little bit more to about here due to the market cap more than likely being low. And then, oh, I never put Meet Damien's thing in here. I thought I did. I guess I don't have an enter. Sorry. So this is what I would like to see. Now, what I would recommend is set an alert above here. So this is how I would set this up. So here's my level. Here's my alert. I'm not going to set the alert, but I'm just going to show you. Here you would set the alert and actually click on the button to set the alert, set create. I'm going to do cancel, but here's where you would do your alert. And what you're looking for is you're looking for two things. Let me go ahead and clone this. And then I would set an alert right here as well. So the alert, you can see it in really big numbers, 0.003738, also 0.002748. If it comes down, I'm looking for a bounce around the 0.5 due to the market cap more than likely being low, and then potentially entering once it breaks the newly created resistance. Once it breaks that, because this is showing you strength. Or let's say it goes up from here, which I don't think it will, but it could. And let's say it does something like this. Now, we want to have the alert go off first. If the alert goes off first, then what we want to do is see the break of this level, and then we can enter the trade. This would be my thought process on the entry. Right now, it's in limbo. We have to wait. This is on the daily time frame, and I would wait. Let me see. These candles move pretty fast. Pretty large candles. Oh man, when they move, they move. What's the percentage of these candles? 13. Okay, no. So what I would do is on the daily time frame, the candle must close above this white number, 0.003489. This daily candle must close. Daily candle must close above this white line. If it doesn't, we don't enter, because it could do a reversal, and the candle must close. You don't want to have a wick to have another fake out. The same thing here. The daily candle has to close above this potential pivot. All right, so that's the first one. All the rest are going to be fast. The first one I explain, then after that it's everything else. So here we go. Next one is ORCA, and for this one, okay, it's right at the point of control. Once again, this is not a magnet, very obvious, but some people think it is and it's not. Let's see here. So let's just do, well, let's erase this and let's just do this range. So we're gonna go from here to here, and the magnet, oh my gosh, the point of control is right here. So we can remove this. That way we have the points of control. So it's underneath the point of control. Not a problem. Let's kind of zoom out. This is on the daily. Okay. So we're seeing all this price action. Very nice zone right in this area. Underneath that zone, pulled back, went up. So this is screaming to me. It's very low market cap coin. This is also screaming to me. This was pumped by a group because it had a pump and then a sell off, and then another pump and then a sell off. So if you do buy this, I strongly recommend have multiple targets due to the fact that it might get pumped again before it gets dumped. Whoever's pumping this coin is loving to pump it, because one day it pumps, takes it all back. Pumps, takes it back. Pumps, takes it back. Pumps, takes it back. So whenever you see a pump, expect it to take it back. Now let's analyze this. This took it back 100%. This pump took it back 80%. This pump took it back about 50%. This pump took it all the way back. This pump all the way back. This pump about 80%. This pump only about, let's see here, 40%, 38%. Let's just verify. 50%. So pulled it back 50%. So this one too, I would wait. I would lean more towards it taking at least 78% before it goes up, because we have yet to see it actually, well, except for this one, where it went, pulled back, and then gave more. Normally, all of the ones where it pumped, it took it all back. We got Mikey in the house. What's up, Mikey? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Let's see here. Foosman said, or Foos Monkey says, classic Head and Shoulders to a reversal. Head and Shoulders, where do you see that? Hopefully you're not talking about this one. If you're talking about this one, you're watching the wrong people. This is definitely not a Head and Shoulders. I mean, if I squinted my eyes really tight, I shook my head really fast, I spun around in my chair for a long time, and then I looked at it, then I can kind of see it. Now, I'm not making fun of you if you see a Head and Shoulders, but I can definitely tell you right now, it is not a Head and Shoulders. Do not limit your capabilities by forcing patterns. If anything, I would say that this is a bull pennant, but I don't trade patterns. Bull pennant right here. We'll draw it up so y'all can see it. Pennant, this, but I don't trade patterns. Let's see here. The big spike at the beginning. Big spike at the beginning. It's ugly, but sure, why not? It's very ugly. There's really no market structure to it. It's just a slight hump, and then the head, and then a little bit more of a hump. But I can see a Head and Shoulders in this one, but that's me forcing it. It's extremely ugly, but I agree. I wouldn't call it Head and Shoulders, but most people would see that. So, thank God you're not seeing this as a Head and Shoulders. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got worried there, man. I was like, oh no, don't do it. All right. So here I would think that the price might come down here to around 78% before potentially going up. And that's what I would think. So same thing here. I would set an alert under the 618 at 2.274. As far as entering now, man, it's kind of a high risk. What is the percentage from now to my, it's only about 20%, so it's not too bad. I would wait though. Do I think it's going to pump before retracing? I don't. Could it? Sure. Why not? I would really like to see, I would like to see structure. There's really no structure here. There's really no structure. At the top, you fool. Yeah, we saw it, man. We saw it. There's a delay. There's a delay. Mikey says, OMG. What you talking about? Oh no, that's a bull flag. No, there's not a bull flag. It's a pennant. It's a pennant. There's a difference between a pennant and a bull flag. But again, I don't trade patterns, but I do see them. I do see them. And for the love of God, please, if y'all see something like this, wait. Do not call this. No. Let me do something like this because I can adjust it later. If y'all see something like this, okay, they're going up. Whatever. Please, for the love of God, do not call this the flag and then this. This is not a flag. Here's your pole. Here's your flag. There is no bull flag, and I see respectable traders and traders that I only watch for 5 minutes so that I could show you what not to do. This, for the love of God, is not a bull flag. This is a rising channel, a rising wedge, whatever, it's rising. Flags are down. Pennants are like this. It's like a triangle, kind of. Flag. 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 Not a flag. This is not a flag. All right, moving on. Okay. Joe, you're getting awfully mad at these patterns. I'm not mad. It's funny too. Story time. A few weeks ago, somebody was calling out patterns like, man, that's not not that pattern. And then I said, all you got to do, guys, is look it up. So I looked it up and I went to images, and oh my gosh, I have not looked up patterns in years. And the stuff they have now from actual traders, trash. And then I said, wow, I'm not even mad at you. I am not even mad at you because you have no solid foundation to go off of for me to even be upset. Like, man, you're not even researching. The research I did, it pulled up nothing but trash patterns. I was like, man, I feel sorry for y'all. And then of course we ended up finding like actual sites, and it was crazy. All right, moving on. So for this one, I do think it's going to come down first before it goes up. If for some whatever reason, you know, some miracle, it does go up and it breaks this level. Let's change this color. I would need candle close daily, once again, above this level before entering the trade. And then I would set an alert right here as well. So alerts are going to save your butt. So alert at 3.9 and an alert at 2.274. Moving on to the next one. Anybody else have any coins? Anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions on strategies or anything else? I don't like this coin. 4-hour time frame. I definitely don't like this coin. Extremely small market cap. This is, I'm going to say, under 50 million market cap, just for giggles. Let's look it up. Definitely under 100, but I'm going to shoot for under 50. Let's see. Go home. Oh, it's 126. I was close. I was thinking definitely under 100, say 50, but it's 126. What is it? Let's see here. Go home. Let's see. When did it become available? It became available in beginning of the year. Worst time to put out a coin, but of course it did come up. Okay, I'm not sure like how that even happened. How does it go up so much from like absolutely nothing? Let's see here. Where is it available? What markets? MEXC, Bing X. Okay. No big exchanges. So the plus is, well, if it gets listed on KuCoin or Binance, if it does, this coin could potentially make you a lot of money. Then what is it? It's a meme coin, political memes, Solana ecosystem. Let's go to the website. What is the website? Okay, I'm going to give it a minus 0.5. Normally I do a -1 whenever I see white, but this one I can see what they're trying to do. So I'll give it a negative 0.5. I do like the size of the font, so I'm going to give it a plus 0.5. We're at 0 right now. The real go home meme, inspired by the White House 404 page. Okay. Go home is now freely tradable on DEX's Y. Appear to add a go home button beneath an error message. So that's how we got the go home meme got started. It has literally no legs. Literally. Go home meme community, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's see how big your community is. Let's see here. Out of the remaining 1 million, blah, blah, tokens are locked for 18 months, blah, blah, vested with the team. Okay. So that just means they're not going to dump on you as soon as it got listed. And of course they didn't because, well, the price went up. Where is your X account? X.com. So what I want to do is, I'm not sure if you saw my eyeballs. I hovered over this and I don't want to get scammed. I look to the lower left and I can see it's going to take me to x.com and then their site. So that's very important. Whenever you go to a meme coin or any website, if you hover over anything, same thing with your email or anything, if there's a link, you want to make sure it's going to go to that place. If it's a bank or an exchange, do not click a link. Always go to the official site from your favorites page, not when you come home late from, you know, going out and you're kind of, yeah, man, let me check my account, and you're drunk typing and you mistype it, and then you go to a site that looks like your exchange and you're typing in your information. Save it, put it in your favorites. That way you always know where it's at. Okay, so this was done 5 months ago. They have 102,000 subscribers, followers. That's a lot. It's almost fishy. It's almost fishy. Let's see here. Their last post was 10 hours ago. Okay. I am once again asking you to go home. Okay, so they're gonna do a lot of memes like this. You know, they posted one an hour before that one. Okay, what's this? Better bring your A game if you want to create blah blah. Meme Olympics. Okay. So they're posting at least once an hour about partnerships. Go home game to drop later this month. Okay, so they have a game coming out. So they're doing something, which is good. If it was just a meme coin, trash. See, holding until price hits. Buying random meme coins, buying at $5, buying go home at $40. I doubt that. They have too many coins for that. See here, team just went radio silence for 48 hours last time this happened. Remember what happened to the price. See, April is set out to be a month of sex listings, so that's what they already did. Okay, that was April 4th. Okay, so they're kind of creating some hype. They have a lot of hearts, so that's good. Okay. As far as their project, they say they're doing a game. So that's the only thing they have going for it. I wouldn't put too much money into this. So now that we looked at all that, again, it's about 130 million. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. And this is what I do on every coin. Well, most coins that I don't know about, but this right here is trash. Oh, that looks so ugly. Let's go 15-minute time frame. Even on the 15 minutes, horrible trash. 5 minute garbage. This could you put in $10 and make 100,000 million? Sure, why not? Joe, is that even a real number? Possible. But in my opinion, this is literally you put in $5 and you see what happens. And the reason for it is all the stuff that I just showed. You know, it's wait, I'm sorry. How much is the coin? Let me go home. Blowfin. Okay, wait, I'm sorry. I didn't even see the price. Hold on. I'm sorry, wait. Y'all see the price? I'm thinking this meme token is going to be 0.0004. The price of this meme token is $252.54. So if y'all didn't hear me, the token is $252.32 with a market cap of only $126 million. Okay. So we'll just call it $200. XRP's coin is now worth $200. BNB is worth a little bit more than that. Dogecoin is now worth $200. Sui is not $200. Chain link is not $200. Ton. You'll get my picture? I'm staying away from that coin. Staying away from it. It's absolute trash. Everything that I see about it, trash. Could you enter it? Sure. It doesn't. The chart doesn't even matter. Sure, enter it now, and then put a lower bid, 70% lower. You can enter now. 2%, 3%. What the heck's going on here? Yeah. I would not even look at that. Let's see here. Okay, next one is, I guess we can do Kraken. No, we'll do MXC. This one's trash too. Could you make money off of these? Sure. Are there other YouTubers that will give you detailed stuff on this and setups and everything and say, oh, this is great? Sure. But I'll tell you right now, it's trash. Could you make money off of it? Yes, you can make money off of any coin, more than likely. But this to me is trash. I don't know what the coin is, but I can tell by the wicks, it's a very low market cap coin. And there are so many other coins you can get into that can make you money instead of gambling. But Joe, it went up 800% in 2 weeks. Yeah, that's because it's a low market cap coin. The volume is low. The people who are buying it don't understand order books or anything like that. Maybe you went to a Telegram group that's pumping these coins and you got lucky. Good for you. Hats off to you. You made $800 in a week, 2 weeks, whatever it is. Great. Off of your $10. Perfect. Would I trade this? Absolutely not. Now, Joe, can you at least give me a setup? Sure. Why not? So we have this level right here. For this level, 4-hour time frame. Okay. So I would set an alert. What's the price range difference between here and here? 30%. Okay, it's too much. So I would set an alert right here. Let's see here. Who's here, guys? Who's here? Put a 1 in the chat if you are here. Put a 1 in the chat if you're here. I want to know if you're here. I'll give you all a shout out. We have Jay Violet in the house. Thank you, Jay Violet, for being here. Appreciate you guys very much. Let's see here. So I would set an alert right here, 0.031699. Would I enter this coin? I wouldn't. You can. You can make an insane amount of gains because of the low market cap and everything else. We are currently doing a higher low. You can also say, but Joe, isn't that a cup and handle to the upside? Sure, why not? Here's the level you need to break. Plain and simple. And then the next level of resistance is right up here. Do I think we'll break it? Well, pretty sure. If we go up, we might do something like this and then moon mission. So again, could you make money off of this coin? Yes. Would I? No. Joe, what if I gave you $10 to do it? I'd rather buy a lottery scratch up. That's what I do. All right, next one is, this is the coin we're going to do VRA last. Let's go MXC again. MXC, 1 hour time frame. 15-minute time frame. This one looks better than the last one for sure. Wicks on the top, wicks on the bottom, but they're not too bad. Very low volume, very low market cap. We are potentially about to break this low, in my opinion. I don't know for sure. Joe, don't you see the head and shoulders? Yes, I do. We got a shoulder, a head, a shoulder, sure. Neckline, got it. But I don't trade patterns, I trade levels. Because this is the main level. This is structure. If it breaks this level, pretty good chance that we're going to come down to this level down here. And then if we don't hold that level, well, then there's a pretty good chance we're going to go to the lower level and then some. And then some. So right now, let's see here. What do I think on this? In order for me to enter this coin, which again, it does look better than the other coins, it would have to break this level 0.3119. I would not touch it before then. What is the percentage? Is it 20% from where we're at to up here? It's only 9%. So I still wouldn't enter, because what could happen, price could come up, come down, come up, now a lower high. Now we're breaking this level, this level, this level, so on and so forth. Potential fake out to a bounce up and bingo bango. is what we might do. Let's see here. Chavez says, can you check prompt coin if you have time? Yeah, definitely. And then I think, how long have we been going on? An hour? Okay, hour and a half already. I like to try to keep these for an hour. How's my coin doing? I haven't even checked my coin. Hey, all right. So the price, I was wanting to come down and come up. It came down barely. I don't like that it came down barely. I would have liked to have seen it come down at least to here. You know, 50% of this move. Come up, down. Right now it's at this resistance level. I wouldn't be surprised if it came back down to... to at least this zone. I don't want to break in this zone. If it breaks this zone, I get nervous. Because now it could potentially do something like it comes down, then up, gets rejected. Oh no, I'm losing my level, and bloop. I don't want that. Okay, so right now we're doing good. Right now we're doing good. All right, let's go to this one right here. This is what could happen. Of course, we do have this trend line down here. This would be the first entry that I would do. Of course, we can do 15-minute candle. So here, the 15-minute candle needs to break above this level in order for us to enter. And then I would watch out for this level at 0.3528, because this right here is our main level. This is going to tell us if we are going to continue the uptrend or if we're going to do the downtrend. Now, the uptrend is on this smaller picture because we're currently in a downtrend. This is the kind of larger picture of the downtrend, and we don't have much information to go off of. So right now we're in the downtrend. Then we had this. So in order for us to start an uptrend, it needs to break this. The price can travel. This is when it comes to market structure. The price can travel anywhere between these two levels, 0.2560, 0.3528, anywhere between this, and still be bearish until it crosses this level. Once it crosses this, then we may become bullish because now we're creating higher highs, higher lows. But if we break this orange line, then we're continuing this downtrend. Hope all that made sense. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Thank you guys for smashing the likes. You guys are the best. You guys are the absolute best. Now for VRA, USDT. Let's see here. Do we have this on Blowfin? Okay, very good. Woo, doggy. Come on, baby. Let's go to the daily. Oh, thank God. So here, Joe, can't you see it? It's clear as day. We have an inverse head and shoulders. Really? Shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder. Not really. I mean, sure, other traders will see that. I don't. What I see is I see levels. It broke this level. This is our main level. It can do anything it wants down here. It's still extremely bearish. Once it breaks this level, now, because I trade structure, now it's actually changing the momentum, potentially, and going up. Do I think it's going to go up from here? Probably not. It'll probably come down to maybe here, which I don't want to see, and then come up. I don't want it to come down and break this level because now this is a strong level, and it might have a hard time breaking above it again. But hopefully you can stay bullish because it's been bearish for too long. Our next level that we have to watch for is this one right here. So if the price action goes up from here a little bit more, I would expect a retracement, and this I would actually like better because now our level is here. So this is what I'd be looking at. Coming down. Let's do this one in a different color so we don't get confused. That's what I'm looking at. And then for it to come up. So this looks good. This looks really good. Would I enter right now? No. It removed. Moved way too much. How much is this move? Is this 22% or 42%? It is. Survey says. Ooh, 60%. Good Lord. Good Lord. Yeah, I would not enter now. Higher chance of it retracing. I would let it retrace and then come up. And so let it retrace. And then as you see it coming up, you could enter, which is higher risk. I would like to let it create a pivot. Here it happened to create a pivot just under this. Pull back again, and then break this pivot before I enter. Would I have entered here? No. Why? Because our level is right here. Too close, and I'd rather wait for this. This is a safer entry. Nice work on VRA. Nice work. 60%. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I like it. All right. So the next one we're going to do is prompt. So this one I would definitely wait. And set an alert. Set an alert up here in case it comes up 0.002535. And let's just do Alt J. And you can set an alert up here. I would also set an alert down here at 0.001879. In case it does come down, you get alerted and you just watch for it to start coming up. Now, granted, on this one, I'd have to do the daily as well, just because of the market cap and the movements. I don't want to get faked out. That's what I'll do. All right, so now we're looking at prompt. Any last questions, guys? No more charts. Any last questions, comments, concerns, issues? Let me know. So we do have prompt. Prompt did have a really nice run up because it got listed. Then it had a huge sell off, which is normal. Then it started coming up. So this is pretty good. I would like to see it come down a little bit more before thinking about entering. Now, one thing that I never do is I never count the first candle or the first several candles that it went straight up, because all this is manipulation. I don't do this. I wait for the next pivot. So I don't trade for the, like, if you go on a 4 hour or 1 hour, 15 minute, whatever it is, I never consider the first day or two, sometimes 3, if it just went straight up, because all that's manipulation. I don't want to base my levels off of manipulations. So here price did come up, pulled back to the 38% mark, which is really good. Coming down, I would like to see it come down just a little bit further to about the 0.5, which isn't much. On this one, honestly, I would have to wait. I'd say, shoot, man, I'd say wait a week. Check this one again in a week. The reason I'm saying that, price could do this, come up, and then come up, and then just fake everybody out, and then the people who are selling continue to sell, and then maybe now go up. So I would be careful. I'd be careful on this one. Let's see here. Any questions, guys? Questions, comments, concerns, issues? Don't forget. Do not forget. I have a lot of music. One is on any kind of platform you can find music on. Just search Trade Intuition. I have songs that teach you how to trade. I just got an alert on Cookie. Ooh, doggy. So here's my set alerts on Cookie. Oh, this was for a short. Are we in Cookie? Hey, we're in Cookie. Oh, wait. 1 second, guys. I have to make sure my group is updated. Cookie. Okay. 1 second. So y'all are getting firsthand official information right here, and that's the benefit of being in the live streams, is sometimes this stuff happens. So wait for it. I'm thinking right now we're on the 1 hour time frame. We have 48 minutes to go. We had this pretty nice wick. Price was here. I was thinking it was going to come up and then we could possibly enter here. Here's my alert. Did not happen. Here's my other alert. Alerts will save you money, save you time, save you effort. So let this stuff work for you. What you want to do is you want to leverage your time. And that's what we do in the group. You leverage your time, because I'm always in these charts and I have my alerts, and then I update the group. So here the price did come down, coming up. We don't want to enter right now. We don't want to rush it, because look at this. We had a fake out here. We had a fake out here, and we might get a fake out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for 1 hour, well, 47 minutes, see where it closes. if the candle body closes here, well, then more than likely I'm going to have my alert. Let's just say that's not what I want to do. Let's just say we entered somewhere in here. My stop loss would be above this. So my stop loss, let's go ahead and delete this. That way there's no confusion. One thing I do whenever I am charting, I set everything up to where there is zero chance of you misinterpreting my setup. And especially in the VIP, there is zero chance that you could misinterpret my thought process on a chart. I lay everything out to where this is enter now. Add to your entry when this exact thing happens on this exact time frame. Nobody else does that. Mikey says, maybe stupid question. There are no stupid questions, man. There are either questions we've had before or haven't thought of yet. I absolutely love questions. So Mikey, anytime you have a question, never feel embarrassed, never feel ashamed, never feel like, oh, they might think I'm dumb. Again, we've had these questions ourselves. If we haven't, well, we just haven't had it yet. So always ask questions. And I love questions. Questions literally help other members. So let's see here. Hey, stupid question, but what is the use of that magnet? Seriously? Wait, are you being serious? Are you talking about this or are you talking about indicators? Let me know. Let me know, because I went on a whole rant about magnets earlier. Not sure if you were here for it, but I don't know if you were talking about this magnet or. So let me know. Are you talking about this? Say yes, or say no. I'm talking about an indicator. So let me know, Mikey. Were you talking about this right here? Okay, good. Oh man, I thought you were pulling one over me on me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Chavez is like, oh no, he didn't. Oh no, he didn't. Yeah. I literally went like 30 minutes talking about how indicators are not magnets, it's not blah blah. And they're like, what kind of magnet is that? Ooh, doggy. So this right here, this is one of the most important tools on TradingView. Now, what I do, guys, is I have videos upon videos to make you money. And instead of paying $1,000 for a boot camp or a course, what I strongly recommend is go through my playlist and invest your time. Invest your time. I do have a playlist on. I have so many playlists on. The word I'm looking for is TradingView. I thought I had use TradingView like a pro. I have 7 videos in here. I have 7 videos, and here's part 1, 2, 3, and 4. This was, of course, a long video, and I spent like 6 hours, same thing on this one, to edit it down to these clips. And these clips, they walk you through TradingView, and I give you a whole bunch of information on this. So again, I have a lot of videos that will truly help you trade, sharpen your skills. So instead of paying $1,000, what I ask, every video that you watch from me or anybody else, always smash a like and let us know how you like the video. If you like the video, if you smash a like, leave us comments. Of course, all that is engagement, and we absolutely love it. We love talking back to the community. So if you do watch this, definitely let us know you're watching it, and every single video, because what it does, and like we mentioned earlier, people don't watch my videos because they see that it has 4 views, 30 views. If it had 1.1 million views, guess what? People are going to watch it because people are watching it. But I can only get people to watch it if people are engaging with it. So that is my request for everybody here. There's a few people in here. I request watch my videos and ask me questions about the videos, or just say you like the video, or say you like the music, or say, you know, you like this part of what I was talking about. Let me know, guys. Let me know. All right, let me know. Let's see here. Chavez says, thanks for the live stream. Got to get some Z's. Have a great, no, thank you, Chavez. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, we're wrapping it up as well, too. But yeah, so the magnet tool, what it does, it snaps in place. So you do have a weak magnet and a strong magnet. Snap to indicators, this is new. I didn't know this was here. But I always use it as weak. That way, whenever I'm doing my levels, it snaps to the candle body close, not the wicks, but the close. That's where I want it to be. And that way there's no readjusting. I move the chart, it's still there as long as I'm in the same time frame. And then I take it off, that way I don't get frustrated. All right, so looking at this, now me personally, there's sometimes where I'll enter these aggressively, knowing that I'm gonna add to my entry. And this one I'm having to enter aggressively, knowing that I was gonna add, but I didn't get a chance to add, which it is what it is. But now I can do something like where I think it'll come down to maybe here. So the yellows would be aggressive entries and the whites are safer entries, for those of you who don't know. Okay, let's see here. So here's the setup, guys. You know, I would definitely wait for the 40 minutes to close. If you wanted to, you could enter now, knowing that, you know, it might be a fake out, and who knows, it goes all the way up. But just to let you know. All right, so that is it for me. Definitely, guys, watch my videos. I show you how to trade. Like, I am very, very highly motivated to make you money. Why? You join the group. You join the group and you learn faster. You have access to me almost 24/7. I give you exact setups, you know, target, very easy to understand charts. Like, if I said nothing about this chart, and if I didn't even explain what these circles meant, if I saw this chart, I would think, enter now. I think the price might go up, come down, go up, come down, enter again, and I'm guessing enter again. And this is what the price might do. Here's where we might have a reversal. This is my stop loss, and it even says stop loss, and it's in red. These are my targets. It's telling me exactly what to do. Sell 50%, 50%, 50. And we let the rest ride. We move our stop losses, but that's as I'm updating the group. And very clear, easy to understand charts. Now, of course, in the group, I post more information about the chart, but this is what you get in the group. All right, listen to my music, guys. Listen to my music and leave comments, watch my videos. I'm here to make you money. There's so many people out here that want to get money from you to teach you. I do the opposite. I teach you, and then if you want to have access to me, then you join the group. And of course, the amazing call outs. And I have all alerts, and I let you know when it goes. So I'm gonna let you go, guys, because I gotta update my group. I do thank you very much. We're gonna jam out to the Scammy Cup and Handy. Ooh, fancy. Be careful for these fake gurus that only want your money so they could sell you the dream. No, I show you reality. My name is Joe, also known as Trading Tuition. I do thank you very much. Let's jam out, and I'll be looking forward to your comments on all of my videos. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.
Talk a big game, but never stack it up. If you ask the wrong question, they acting all tense. Cause deep down, they know they lack common sense. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fake gurus won't teach you less you pay that fee. They ain't trading, just selling some false belief. They got echo chambers all filled with clones. Not and agree, don't think on your own. Asking real questions, watch them get mad. Talking circles when they don't understand. Tricking new traders with hype and some lies. Showing rented cars, flexing fake lifestyles. Fake gurus won't teach you, gotta pay to play. Acting like pros, but they trading in replay. Don't ask questions, they dodge and deflect. Cause it might just expose what they don't know yet. Echo chambers, just hype and noise. Tricking new traders with rented toys. Trade intuition keeps it real, no flex, just facts. Trade intuition, put the truth on the track. They promise riches, they promise gold, but where's the proof? They never show. Just a flashy site, a paid group, same old scam, man. You know the name that rhymes with scam. They don't trade, they just post receipts. Screenshots crop so you can't see the heat. Acting like bosses, acting like kings, but without their sign-ups, they ain't got a thing. Fake gurus won't teach you, gotta pay to play. Acting like pros, but they trading in replay. Don't ask questions, they dodge and deflect, cause it might just expose what they don't know yet. Echo chambers, just hype and noise. Tricking new traders with rented toys. Trade intuition keeps it real, no flex, just facts. Trade intuition, put the truth on the track. They don't want you to think, they just want you cash. Feeding you lies so their pockets get fat. But trade intuition is here to change that, to show you the way. With daily live streams, not a dream. Forget the noise, focus on skill, price, action's the key. That's how you build, keep it simple, no magic plan. Just patience, discipline, a real trader's stand. Yeah. No flex in here, I don't need to pretend. No rented cars, just charts and trends. You wanna grow, then put in the grind. Forget the scams, develop your mind. No shortcuts, no magic key, just risk control and strategy. Trade intuition teaches for free. Live streams on deck while they just sell you dreams and a false success. Fake gurus won't teach you, gotta pay to play. Acting like pros, but they trading in replay. Don't ask questions, they dodge and deflect, cause it might just expose what they don't know yet. Echo chambers, just hype and noise. Tricking new traders with rented toys. Trade intuition keeps it real, no flex, just facts. Trade intuition, put the truth on the track. Yeah, don't let them trick you. Don't get scammed. Watch out for the scammy cup and handy.
That's right, guys. Watch out for that scammy cup and handy. You know the word that rhymes with scam. All right, guys, that's all I got. I do thank you very much. Appreciate you greatly. And let's see if we can make some money, especially on that one that we just saw, Cookie, as part of the VIP setups. I do thank you guys very much. It's moving. Take care.